Hi Tanul and everyone, non-Telugu speaking subscribers. Yesterday I went to movie. It's a film name Lakshmi's NTR. Lakshmi is a female name. NTR is a male name. So I went to that movie and I kept a Telugu video. Like what is the essence of it, or that one maybe very few minutes. So upon the request of my friends Tanul and others, so I'm making this video in English. Let me go beyond. I'm not giving any reviews. In India, there is one state called United Andhra Pradesh once upon a time. A film actor well known those days, Mr. N.T. Ramarao, Nandamuri is the surname or last name, Taraka Ramarao. So in shortcut, people call NTR. So that NTR earned lot of money in films. So he doesn't care about money and corruption. I mean, then he entered the politics because Congress was the only ruling party for almost for 45 years in United Andhra Pradesh, and then he started a political party called Telugu Desam. That means Telugu, that represents the language of the Telugu people. Then he got a huge majority, and then there is one more Congress person, Nadendra Bhaskar Reddy, as ditched him, and then he lost the chief ministership. Chief ministership is like a highest political administrative political authority in the state. Administrative is like bureaucracy, right? IAS and then IPS, all that. So then he regained the power again because people revolt or whatever. That story is not important now. NTR has a huge family, like several sons and daughters, and then one of the son, Balakrishna, is also now a film actor, producer, director, whatever. He called Ram Gopal Verma is one of the well-known film directors, and then Ram Gopal Verma supposed to make a biopic movie on NTR from end to end. Now, for example, someone Tanul Thakur is writing book on H1B, F1, H1B, and my channel, right? So end to end I have to speak all the truth. I cannot hide anything, right? That's what Ram Gopal Verma wants to make a movie biopic, but his son Balakrishna rejected because he doesn't want the second wife of NTR's episode. Like Lakshmi Parvathi was the second wife of NTR, and then he doesn't want that into the picture. Then Ram Gopal Verma came out, and then he made a movie, and he only told he is fortunate enough that Balakrishna introduced all the people who were work with NTR's time to make the movie, right? So interesting. Why I'm curious, or my generation, is because we watched those news episode and all during that time. The next generation may not understand the film. And the interesting part, why I'm very curious, is I work with two honorable chief ministers. One is Mr. Naidu, another one Mr. late YSR. I worked in NTR's exact office. He was not there at that time. Exact office in the secretariat has given for our department. So I've a lot of knowledge on this subject at that time. That's the reason I'm making this video, right? And then so when this movie, sorry, I lost the track. So Ram Gopal Verma made the movie. The first part is the love story, how she enters, and then the love story between NTR and that lady, and then he was totally down, upset, depressed, and then she encouraged and then motivated. She also already had a husband and a son, but she finally gave divorce and married him, and whatever, married and divorce, whatever. And then finally the second part is like again he won the elections, and then he got a chief ministership. But people think that the second wife is ruling the governance, and then they hate her, create media. Inadu is well-known newspaper in Andhra Pradesh. So they all created hype and mislead people, saying that government is going to lose like that. So all the MLAs supported the Chandrababu Naidu. You might be finance minister, home minister, or subject to correction at that time. And then he went there they are all kept in a hotel or a restaurant, not to meet the NTR. Then NTR went there and begged them to come out, and they throw chappals on him, they insulted him, and then with the humiliation, finally he lost the power, right? He died with second time heart attack. That was the movie. So now currently the Honorable NTR Nara Chandrababu Naidu, who is the son-in-law of NTR, is the currently Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh state in India. That's the reason influenced, or some of his party workers went to court in Andhra Pradesh, and then they get the stay orders for this movie. My only question is, when censor board is approved, court has no authority to block any movie. That's what happening in India also. Some Hindi movie also court has given stay orders. Like producers and directors lose money when the courts interfere in the censor board, right? Because censor board is the highest authority for films. Once say yes, it has to go, right? And on Telugu video, I received Mani Chaudhary some comments. I appreciate whatever they write, but people has to know the truth, right? The truth is, he dissed NTR is a fact, but party workers will see Naidu as a savior, because he snatched the party from NTR and Lakshmi Parvathi and saved it from the demolition, is what they claim. That is one side of the version. The other side, the truth is, somebody enter your house and they dish you and they snatch everything of belongings to you. Then what do you call? That is what the movie is, right? So that's the reason government is currently against to it, and then they're trying to ban this movie. But I came to know few of my subscribers and followers and friends, they're traveling to neighboring state, Telangana. Now it is no more united. Andhra Pradesh is bifurcated. So they're traveling to neighboring state to watch that movie. Fortunately, I watched in Detroit. There is no much crowd yesterday, but it is in New Jersey. Those areas, lot of crowd will be there for Chaudhary's movies. But this is against Chaudhary, but in support of NTR, right? So probably other theaters, huge crowd will be there. Yeah, thank you. This is what I would like to, since you know who is the director, I mean music director and all that, you can Google it, right? So that's what I don't want to tell. This is what I want to tell. I want to communicate to non-Telugu subscribers about this movie. If you get a chance, watch the movie. Like for example, my American friends, I recommend Slumdog Millionaire, right? They have English titles, but this movie no English titles, so it's tough to understand. Thank you.